power harness, GPS antenna, manual, looks like the USB extension, microphone, screws, looks like screws, and slide this out, and this is the unit. We got a lot of good things right here. Third view camera, video in, rear view camera, video out, front view camera. This is the reason why I purchased this radio, and of course it has a big screen. Why I choose a bigger screen? Number one is to get rid of the iPad mount, because that takes a lot of space. So having this big screen mount on the center of my dash, I'm gonna get rid of the iPad. So I'm gonna have all my maps in one screen. Man, I can't wait to hook this thing up. It's the screen right here in this box. Ooh, look at this. Man, this is beautiful. This is what I like too, hard buttons, especially on the camera. Just click one button, you can see your cameras just by clicking. I wish they could put hard buttons for, you know, skipping the songs, but since you have a big screen, I'm pretty sure those big icons to skip songs are gonna be more easier. This is a big deal for me, having an off for the volume, because on the one on my Forerunner, it has, you know, buttons like this, hard buttons. I mean, it works good, but if you wanna increase the volume from 0 to 15, you can press it one time. After 15, it stops. You have to do it, you know, one by one. To go down, the same thing. You have to do one by one. So this thing right here, you can go up real quick, go down real quick. I'm gonna hook this thing up to see just how it looks like, you know, impressions, stuff like that. The GX is not right here. It's being at the Lexus dealer because it has a recall, GLB recall, something about the airbags. So it's not here, but I don't wanna do this until I finish wrapping my trims and do some maintenance, because it needs a lot of maintenance. These previous owners, man, I just keep having bad luck with cars, but I always take care of them. Same like this Toyota 4Runner, which is for sale right now. It should be sold probably whenever I upload this video. But yeah, let me hook this thing up and see how that screen really performs. Looks like I'm gonna have to remove some screws from the screen. Okay, this is, I don't know. Let me try if I can put this thing there. Instantly, the unit come on. I'm just gonna leave that there. Well, anyways, I guess it's fine, but this thing is very responsive. It better be for $1,300. There we go, guys. This thing works. I've been playing with it for a few minutes. It's very good, very responsive. All I have to do is just order the wires, get the Lexus here, and install this thing on. Guys, I've been playing with this thing last night, and I decided to make a video of it because I'm gonna return this unit. Why I'm gonna return this unit is because it's so annoying, this Apple CarPlay for me. It just works wireless or with a USB, and really it doesn't help me so much because I can't even watch YouTube. You gotta do some hack or do a mirroring thing, but to do mirroring thing you have to do some type of wiring on the back, and I really don't want to do that on this unit. For the price that it is, you know, I paid $1,300 plus, including tax, and I have, you know, an old Kingwood installed on my third gen Forerunner, and it does the same exact thing except Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and that's pretty much it. It's just smaller screen. Other than that, it's just the same. Of course, it doesn't have the HDMI either, but I don't need it. It's the same exact thing, 13 band, equalizer, crossovers, all this is the same. This one doesn't come with the parametric equalizer, so that's another reason I don't like this radio. So yeah, this Apple CarPlay is useless to me. This is the reason I don't like Apple CarPlay, and I'm gonna show you why. This other Kingwood unit, it's a very cheap one. It's a GX470. It works good on the audio, doesn't have Apple CarPlay. It used to support Waze, but no anymore because of the software. And it's very laggy, slow, but it does the job. Right here, I got my 7th generation iPad with my custom mount. If I have this video already done, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Turn this thing on. As you can see, it's gonna take a while to turn on. I apologize for that. It just connect via Bluetooth. The Bluetooth it doesn't work so well either. It's very laggy for like 2 seconds. So I just disconnect that. And what I use to play my music is this right here. What I use this is because I can charge the devices at the same time, and you get better quality signal for your music. So what I do is I can use my phone, that's why I have 2 mounts right here, or I can use a tablet. So same deal, or almost the same deal. You have 2 front camera and rear camera. You are missing probably 2 cameras out of, you know, the 10.1 screen, but I really only need front and rear. That's it. I don't have any installed in this unit right here. What else? You have all the same stuff, you know. You see it's already Waze here, but it doesn't work on this unit. I don't know why. I think it's, you know, some software stuff. Audio, you have the same exact thing. Crossover, equalizer, position, DTA, father and balance, volume offset, sound effect, the same thing, the same. They are the same. I'm telling you, because I already played with this radio for almost a year. It's just the same exact thing. So yeah, for this radio I pay $160 brand new. Once again, I'm gonna leave the link on the description below. This video is already done. iPad, you select that. Now let me put down the screen. The reason I choose this over Apple CarPlay is because you have more advanced applications. Let's say for weather, you have, you know, this. I use this weather channel, and I use another app. I forgot how it's called. I think it's called Radar. You can listen any of your music sources like SoundCloud, YouTube, you know, all that, whatever you use for music, you have it right here. So I prefer 1,000 times using the tablet. I know, you know, it's big. I mean, you know, the other screen is big too. This one is a 10.1 screen. So I prefer this one and a better model of the Kingwood. And I'm gonna return the other one, hopefully. If not, I'm just gonna have to get a new one, because I can find another one. But yeah. And it's pretty similar to the one I used to have on the Forerunner, but with way more better features. As you can see, it has high resolution with the wire, has high resolution with the wireless, got all this good stuff right here, the equalizer, USB mirroring. I mean, a lot of good stuff. I don't care about this freaking thing right here. Got front, rear, and 2 extra cameras, I think. So you can do, you know, 4 3 to 4 cameras. I'm not sure. So this is what is in the box. And of course, head unit itself. I pay $650 for this right here. Okay, seems pretty good. The other one used to have a bezel right here. This one is flat, which I like it. That's a good stuff. That's probably what I choose this radio right here. Rear camera, front camera, dash camera, or maybe you can run an extra camera instead the dash one. Video out, third view camera. So yeah, 3 to 4 cameras right here. Radio antenna, I believe they are 5-volt pre-outs. So that's pretty damn good. Microphone, a lot of good stuff in this radio. What I do here is just pull this thing up. And the second thing is I'm gonna pull this whole trim right here and slide it out. Same thing right here. Now I have the things already up. This is the tool that I use. Normally I'll do it with my hands and nails. I have very thick nails, but I cut them yesterday, so I have to use this thing right here. And then just put this thing up, zip this thing down. And then what you have to do is just pull this right here very gently. That was, yeah, right there. It's up now. Take this thing out of here. Okay, now these things are loose all the way. This one, you can pull this whole trim out, or what I like to do is just leave it there. And there is a wire harness right here. What you have to do is just pull this thing, pull the thing out of there. And then the best thing to do right here is I open the key. Oops. We got a parking brake. I'll put it neutral, or 4-speed or 5th speed, and then slowly undo the front clips and slide this thing out. As you can see, this is all very clean. I already cleaned up all this. It was very nasty. I'm gonna leave this right here for now. I'm gonna remove this. I put it a couple days ago as well. Solution for my iPad. You can pry these things with a tool like this, or a different tool, like it looks like a pry bar, but I got mine already out. You have to work these trims very careful because they break very easily, especially up here. So you're gonna start from the bottom, start popping the clips out, and then you see, mine are already out, but I'm gonna show you where the clips are so you don't break them. There's one clip there, one clip here, a clip here, another clip here, and I believe there is 2 more here on top. Actually, it's just one. Yeah, just one. It gotta be the same on the other side. Okay, let me turn off this. Gonna put this in park. Then take this out. You have 4 screws right here. I already took them out, and I leave them out because I know I'm gonna change this unit, and I don't wanna bring the drill out and start taking them out and stuff like that. So this whole thing is loose. The only thing I need to remove is this bolt right here. This bolt supports the harness, all the wiring harness for all these right here. Okay, now it's loose. You're gonna pull it back a little bit, and once you have your all 4 screws, now I think I forgot to mention this. You need to take this off first. It's sitting on clips, but it's also attached to the AC unit right here with clips. So you can do either way. Doing this, I think that'll be the best thing to do because it's attached together. Just let it hang there for now, and then you can slide this whole thing out. Okay, so it's gonna come just like that. Now I'm gonna stop the video right here because I don't want to scratch that. Probably already scratched it. All right, so all you have to take off is use the AC control harnesses and the 2 antenna wires for the radio. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to separate the AC control unit and this unit on top. That's probably all clips, maybe have a few screws. Yeah, there is some screws right here. And then I'm gonna unscrew the factory head unit from the bracket, because the new one is gonna attach right here. So now the radio is loose from the factory bracket. Now we're gonna take this radio out of here. Oh, it looks like it's attached to this top monitor or screen. Okay, so I'm just test fitting the radio right now. Only put 2 screws on each bracket, and this is how it's gonna sit. You know, I got the holes mounted, and wow, this is gonna be way better than whatever I was expecting. I was expecting this radio all the way in, you know, but I want it all the way out, as much as, you know, or close to whatever, you know, the factory one was. And I got my volume right here, my camera right here, and that's pretty much all the buttons that I use on this radio. The radio is not facing straight, you know, it's leaning this side towards me, so I can see better, you know. It's just a little bit, I don't know, it's just a thing, you know. That's the way I like my radio. Bolt it in just like that, and hopefully the cover matches this. If not, I'm gonna have to redo either way the cover, you know, do some trimming, or I'm gonna have to put this thing, you know, all straight like how it's supposed to be. Now I'm gonna install the microphone. I'm gonna do it on the lazy way. I don't want to take this out because it's raining, obviously. So I want my microphone right here on top, because this produces less noise in that spot right there. What I'm gonna do is set up the microphone the way that I want. Whew, rain started coming again. It was getting wet, and guess what? The package just came, and I just feed these wires through it. I was searching for something hard, you know, to run it behind there, because I really don't want to remove this now, all because of the rain. It's not because I don't want to do it, but yeah, there is other methods. I got all 3 wires here, and I got all the harnesses here, and now I can start putting all this together. Yeah, this kit right here, guys, is very expensive. As I mentioned, I didn't want to purchase this expensive stuff. The other one was $123 and a couple cents. This one right here was close to $200. That's, you know, with the cover, the radio cover, you know. The other one was $123, almost $124 with everything, with the cover, you know. So I removed the cover out of this one because the cover was $40 itself. And I mean, they didn't reply nothing to me, so I canceled that order because I wanted to install this freaking radio today, or, you know, as soon as possible. But the good thing about this is better high quality stuff than the other one. So yeah, this interface right here, I believe this is for the radio. This is for the steering wheel controls wires. Let me see. This other one right here, I believe, yeah, this is the interface, and these wires, I believe they go behind your radio and these connect together. Let me see. Yeah, just on these 3 things right here was close to $170, in case you are wondering. This right here is gonna plug into this. This goes to the computer right there. So this one is gonna go right here. The other 2 are gonna be canceled, I believe, as far as I know, you know. So, and this one is gonna go connect into this little module. Yeah, this one right here. And then this one goes on this side, I think. These right here are your speakers. Don't ask me why, because I know this is got audio stuff, so I know exactly what each of this color is. Connects right here, obviously. So that makes one thing right there. This other module is for your steering wheel control. This one, I don't know much about this, or really I don't know anything about this thing right here, but everything's supposed to be plug and play. So yeah, this one goes right here, and this, I think this goes behind your radio. I'm pretty sure I have to match with this three right here. Now I gotta do some reading. This goes behind your radio, behind your, yeah, this is, you know, for that. That's your battery, ground, illumination, ground, and this is probably remote power. No, this is power antenna. So we don't have power antenna on this one, so I don't think this is gonna be connected. All I have to figure it out is just a, let's see, what is this? This is supposed to be plug and play. So this, yeah, this is gonna go right here, and then it looks like power and grounds. It's interesting. There is two of these. I don't understand why there are only two of these right here. I'm gonna have to figure out the power, the, you know, about the controls. I really don't know about that. I don't know. I have to do some reading, guys. This is my first time doing this. I'm still fucking with this. Oh, crap. So this is what I got, guys. Now everything is working how it's supposed to. I'm not good, you know, at reading and understanding things at once. So I have to call my wife and, you know, ask her if she can help me to read some stuff, and, you know, she can tell me what to do and stuff like that. You know, she don't understand about what she's reading either, but I am, you know, because I already have all this wire and stuff. So this module right here, that's why, you know, they sell you a separate universal harness, and it comes, you know, with this harness right here. I know you remember that, and this little headphone jack, and this 3.5 millimeter female with these two brown wires. My question was like, where I'm supposed to connect this, or where I'm supposed to connect this other one, if, you know, there is nothing on the back of the radio, only this baby blue wire or whatever color is that, and it's gonna be one wire extra. So she was reading and tell me, okay, you know, you can do this and you can do that, like, but I'm gonna have one freaking wire left. So she, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna connect this, whatever she, you know, she was reading online. I connected, and sure enough, it started working. I'm gonna press that, and as you can see, volume goes up and down. Same thing, this right here, as you can see, searching stations, the mode button, it goes through sources, you know, Bluetooth, iPad, AB, standby, HD radio. So everything is working now. All I have to do is connect the RCAs on the back, which I already got them right here for you know, the amplifiers, the subwoofer, and whatever I'm gonna do if you know, if I'm gonna run something in the front or on the rear doors, they're gonna be there. What else? Illumination is already there, it's working. The cameras, I wish I could afford them right now, but I'm gonna take a break of spending money and get the cameras in a few months. So I'm gonna have to pull this apart again. Now, other thing that I want to mention about this module right here, you see that blue knob right there? So that's like a gain or volume. I'm gonna call it a volume, and I'm gonna tell you why. This thing was set up halfway. I don't know, you can see that notch right in between, you know, half or 60% of volume. Yeah, you can control that. And the reason I'm telling you this is because this is supposed to let your aftermarket radio control your volume, right? But I'm gonna say that's gonna be an extra volume right here. The master volume is basically this fucking module, which I don't like it, but it is what it is. I already spent the freaking money, and it's gonna be hard for me to, you know, hunt through the amplifier wires, and I'm gonna be splicing wires and shit like that, which I don't want to do it. So that kind of forced me to buy, you know, an extra amplifier to redo everything, and which is bullshit, but it is what it is now, guys. I'm gonna show you why. So I'm gonna turn on the key. Radio comes on. Can you hear that noise? I'm gonna try to turn the volume down here, and that noise is not gonna disappear. As you can see, I'm on 0 right here, and that noise is still there. I'm gonna go up. That's just the radio. So let me go to another source. Okay, that's Sirius XM. That's all volume. So the noise is still there, but it's, you know, on the same level. So that's nothing on the radio, you know, the radio is fine. I'm very picky, guys. I'm very picky with stuff. I mean, when the music is playing, you know, you're not gonna notice that, but if you are not playing music for some reason, you're gonna hear the noise. Basically, this blue knob right here is the volume of your factory radio. I'm gonna turn it on all the way. Do you hear that? That's almost all volume. If you turn it down, it's gonna disappear. So this is what I wanted right there. It is what it is, guys. If you turn down this, you're gonna lose a lot of bass. Even if you know, adjust your bass here and your gains and everything else, it's not gonna sound the same. So keep this freaking thing as high as you can. So for me, that's perfect, or close to perfect, because I don't wanna turn down things here and lose bass. And basically, you know, the bass, the mids and highs is pretty good. And right now I got it set it up flat. That's what you want. Or you want to play with this thing just a little bit. It depends on the music, you know. And I don't want distortion either. I do everything by ear. I don't need those fancy products, you know, that already exist. I do everything by ear. I know my music. I know my equalizers, what music needs bass, what song doesn't need bass. As you can see here, let me see, what is the crossover? You see the crossover, I got the gain here all the way down. Frequencies, I didn't want to fuck with the frequencies either, but I have to mess with it because I want, you know, right now to sound good. But this might affect me whenever I bring, you know, the bass amplifier and the other mid-range amplifier for the rear doors. It might affect me a little bit, but the good thing, the amplifiers got, you know, knobs to mess with the frequencies and stuff like that, so that might help it a little bit. I'm gonna show you what else I turned down here for volume. This volume offset, so you have an extra volume for each source. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the app iPad and the Bluetooth. As you can see, I got them all the way down to make this thing work and make it sound as best. I'm gonna give you a demo probably tomorrow. I'm gonna put this thing together right now. I will give you a demo, you know, with free copyright. But this thing sounds pretty good. It sounds close to whatever, you know, that radio used to sound. But yeah, it is what it is now. So I just wanted to tell you about that thing right here. That freaking noise, I don't like it. Oh guys, what a crazy night. As you can see, my yard is all flooded and messed up because the rain was very strong last night. But anyways, I just woke up, take the radio out, because I forgot to put the GPS antenna. That little square right here. It's supposed to help you know, the iPhone and Android maps for more accurate locations and stuff like that. So I already run it, you know, same way like the microphone. And now I organize all this. This is gonna go together because it was all messy. And All I need to do is just add some Tesa tape to make it look, just like that. But I don't have it right now. Anyways, I'm gonna take it out in the future in case, whenever I add the camera or both cameras, plan to run 2 of them, and it's whenever I'm gonna fix all this. Also, I need to work on those wires for the camera. There is like three to 4 wires, I think. And yeah, now I'm just gonna put it back together. All I have to do is just put the RCAs back in there, and that's it. It's just like a very cheap plastic. This is no ABS, like that type of plastic, but it looks good. That's really close. Maybe it's a little bit lighter than the stock one, but it's really close. This one has a texture. This one is more smooth than this one, but it is what it is. Let me try to install this. I put everything together, so that's why these are still hanging out, but I'm just gonna put everything together. It's very simple. So this is how it looks like, all one piece together. As you can see, I have the radio face this way. It's hitting right here, so I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna be playing with the angles of this because this one is sitting high. In case it bothers me, I'm gonna have to take it off and maybe cut a little bit on this side, but I don't think that's necessary. I have to take all that out because I don't know if I mentioned earlier that the RCAs for the amplifier and the remote, I put it on this side, but actually the amplifiers are gonna go under this passenger seat because there is no navigation computer there or whatever that is. So I have to move the wires on this side, and I have to mess with all that. But everything is good to go. Air conditioning and heat controls, everything is just plug and play. Woo, we finally got it in. Then I'm gonna check if everything is working properly. To get power, you need this big ass freaking harness. You need to bolt it in or it's not gonna work. So we got power. You cut the heat, right? So already put back the harness in here. I'm just gonna put this back in there. The harness. Okay. This is how it looks like, guys. Already finished. It's January, I believe the 9th or the 8th. I can't remember. But anyways, it's right here. January 8th. But yeah, this is how it looks like. So it's very easy to maneuver this thing right here next to you. As you can see, I got everything right here. My music, couple of maps. It's very easy, fast. Like for example, I'm gonna play music, because it's about the radio. So hopefully this doesn't give me copyrights. That speaker sounds like crap. I'm gonna replace them. They're still factory. I'm gonna use some PRVs, 6x9s, and yeah, still on factory amplifier. I used to have the bass amplifier under the seat. I'm gonna post a picture somewhere here. And as you can see on the back, I have a mess. The box, 18-inch subwoofer box used to be there. I have it on the house. But yeah, I'm planning to put a 3000 watt amplifier pretty soon. So let's go back to the test. not bad for the factory. I'm telling you, that little box right there doesn't make the amplifier, the factory amplifier, give you full sound like how the stock radio was. But I'm gonna replace all this crap, you know, all this factory crap for, you know, aftermarket stuff. But it is what it is now. It sounds okay. All this works, everything works, guys. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. I hope you like it, and yeah, the next video is gonna be about the headlights. I already have it done. All I have to do is only one more clip, and I'm gonna do it probably these days. Yeah, as you can see, these things are messed up. These are cheap. This is good quality stuff. You're gonna see on the next video, guys. Don't buy cheap crap.